Beep boop. Hello. Welcome back to Miracle Movies streaming live editing of The Adventures of Enzath, the Melancholy adventure Enzath. And this time I actually have the whole display shown, so you should be able to see everything that I do, and you won't have anything unclear this time. So, yesterday we did this 30-second clip here and tried rendering it, but then OBS had an aneurysm and basically just the power of my PC was not enough to render and stream at the same time. So I've now rendered this piece in 1080p and 60 FPS with 50,000 bit rate. So let's review on what we did.
I don't really care if you are or not, honestly. But we won't help you steal anything that's not related to killing Enzoth.
So, if it's related to the cause, you will help me out?
Well, depending on what it is.
Great! Because I need funds to hire an army for the big fight with Enzoth. I know a few places carrying some mad cash, and we can hit up really quick.
Philippines 413.
I don't give a shit about Philip. Let's go get us some money.
Right. Now, it's looking pretty good so far, but we can make it look even better. Truth be told, I did go and watch some tutorials on how to like master some, to make things look more cinematic. And the ways that we can do that with Sony Vegas is with color curves, sharpen, and color balance. So what I've done, this is a preset by the way, so that I don't have to always do it manually. I've made it look so that it's here. Let's see the default. This is the default curve, and what I did was just add contrast to it with this. Then I did sharpen, very small sharpen amount, so it doesn't look like unnatural or display any artifacts. So very small sharpen. And then with color balance, I did so that there's more blue and less red. So the color curves is actually bringing up all the orange and red color. And with this, we just tone it a little bit down and add more blue. I think I just did something with the settings, so let's put them back. And now we can just hit Ctrl C, come over here and paste event attributes, and bam! See that difference? It's pretty big difference, and it's pretty good too. Makes the ghost look more glowy. Basically just makes everything look better.
I don't really care if you are or not, honestly. But we won't help you steal anything that's not related to killing Enzoth.
Make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see. So without master and with master. It's good. Right, what's left to do here? We need to add music, we need to add background noise. This is the background noise. So it's the Thunder King Isle swamp ambient noise. So we're just gonna leave that in the background. Let's just take the dialogue off so you guys can hear like what kind of sounds are actually put in the background. Now let's add the footsteps. Oh, we don't have footsteps. Okay. Well, let's get the footsteps. So it's in... So here are all the sounds of the game. And if you just go up here and search for footstep, remember to put a star in the front so it ignores everything what's in the front of the word footstep. And there should be a folder. There we go. Folder called footsteps. Let's take footsteps of medium large dirt. All of them and bring them here. Ah, it went into the sound folder. Damn it. So let's take all them and put them back in the footsteps. Oops, sorry about that. You guys got scared. It was pretty sudden. Yeah. So now we put footsteps in. There's a footstep. I'm looking at Zolrath's feet and placing the footsteps like that. The dual logs is now following. Ooh. How does that work on YouTube? Streamlabs. That's odd. What counts as a follow on YouTube? Subscribe? I thought you're subscribed already. Why aren't you subscribed? Did you unsubscribe? Footsteps. And just randomly add some footstep sound. Doesn't matter which one it is. Okay, here I'm not going to put the first footstep sound, but I'm putting the second. And guys, any questions you have about editing, just put them in the chat. And I'll answer if I can. Make sure to save often because Vegas can crash at any time. And the autosave is shit. So, oops, I said the word shit. Now I get demonetized. YouTube. I hope they don't Where did Thrall go there? Huh. Okay. Tutorial time. If you have a rendered file and suddenly your model disappears, you can fix it by deleting that frame. And stretch it. I'll make sure the sound doesn't fade in and out. It just has to be a hard cut. Yeah, like that. So now it just appears that Thrall has never disappeared. Editing tricks. Here you don't need footsteps. Or here, to be honest. Or if you want, you can just copy some of these and put them so he steps there, paste, and make them very faint. It doesn't have to be absolutely correct. It's a very faint sound anyways, and there's dialogue on top of it, so
a few places carrying some mad cash, and we can hit up really quick.
So you don't even hear them. Next, if you guys want, I know Nixium does this a lot, and I don't really see the point of doing it, but if you guys really want some immersion, search for sounds called Foley sounds. Since Zolrath is the only one talking, let's take the leather Foleys. You hear that? It's pretty inaudible, but Nixium says it's important and must be important. Let's put them when Zolrath is talking. Every time he talks...
I don't really...
Well, that's not Zolrath who's talking. I think he talks somewhere here.
But we won't help you steal anything that's not related to killing Inzoth.
So...
There. So, some Foley sounds.
So, if it's related to the cause, you will help me out.
Well...
And that's it, pretty much. You wouldn't be able to hear the Foley sounds if you are this far away. So yeah, not going to add that. I wish I could make this look like it's more close. Maybe I can. But I tried last stream and it didn't really work, so it just looked blurred. It works better if you have like a separate file with a tree near your screen from WoW Model Viewer. If you just screenshot a tree from WoW Model Viewer and put it in front of something here, then you could make it look like it's in the out of focus. But now that it is part of the whole background, it will look stupid if you try. So let's not try. Save now. Which music we can? Wow. Well, we've been using this this song pretty much throughout the whole series, so we'll just put it there, and the background will jingle. How? Is that the sound? Yeah. So they are at what level? Minus 14.8 decibels. There. And let's have it fade in like that.
Closer to the chest.
I don't really care if you are or not, honestly. But we won't help you steal anything that's not related to killing Inzoth.
So, if it's related to the cause, you will help me out.
Well, depending on what it is.
Great! Because I need funds to hire an army for the big fight with Inzoth. I know a few places carrying some mad cash, and we can hit up really quick.
Philippians 4:13. I can't...
I don't give a shit about Philip. Let's go get us some money.
I like that part. That's pretty much it. Rather, this is complete. The 30-second clip that we did yesterday and rendered now, it's complete. I don't see anything else that we could add here. ghostly Foley sounds. No, I don't think those exist. So we're just gonna leave it like this. And we continue more with animating. So here, this can be deleted.
How about we acquire the other 2 artifacts first, before we talk about acquiring war funds?
Yes, I agree.
What was that? There was a little delay here. I think that's... That's Vegas. That's not the recording. So that's good. Lag that happens in Vegas, that's fine. But if the lag happens in the recording, then you might have to cut it out or re-record, which is something I'm not willing to do. Okay. So where they're walking like that. Oh, OBS. OBS did not like that. Are we good? OBS didn't crash. Okay. Great. Stream is still on. Great. Make sure you leave the Blizzard Battle.net app, because if you are having WoW Model Viewer open at the same time, then Battle.net app will always constantly try to repair World of Warcraft, even though there's nothing wrong with it. But it'll think that something's wrong with it when you're accessing the game files with some other program. Now that this monitor doesn't support 1080p, it's a pretty big blue screen. It doesn't fit on the whole screen, so I'll just display whatever I can and hope that it will record it in 1080p. So Thrall's talking. We search for Thrall. Shaman Thrall. There's Shaman Thrall. Trying my best here to put it on the screen here. Right. The animation controls, sadly, are on the other monitor, so you won't be able to see those. But you will be able to see what it looks like. So we make him walk like so, and then he's supposed to talk at the same time. I think this model had this model had big problems with the talking at the same time, so we can't do that. But we can move his head around so it looks like he's talking. But in reality, he actually isn't talking. That's pretty good. Yeah, that looks like he's talking something. So let's make him talk like that. And then he's slowly turning to the right or his left. And stop. And let's see how we can make it in here. So import I think it's in raw files now. Yep, there it is. And it's always the last file. Yeah, it is 1080p. Great. So what we do first is making it 16:9. Thanks Hiru for telling me about this, so I don't struggle with the aspect ratio manually. Make it safe so it doesn't crash. Chroma key with blue. And now determining his position. I think he's about this size. He's on the left side. Oh. like that maybe. In the middle he's like that, like this, like that. What does it look like?
How about we acquire the other two artifacts first, before we talk about acquiring war funds?
He's moving a little too fast. There in the end. Make him move a little slower.
How about we acquire the other two artifacts first, before we talk about acquiring war funds?
Yes, I agree.
Nice. How does that look? Pretty good. Not that horrible, to be honest. Does he shrink too fast? Nah. Or maybe he does. He shrinks a little too fast, so let's make him bigger. That's good. What's happening next?
Yes, I agree with the green dove.
Fine, whatever. Where's the next one at?
Here they are.
So here Thrall is not saying anything. We can go back here. Now that he's we've used the lock animations and we've touched the head animations, we have to reload the model so that his head resets. And just make him walk. He will be pretty close to the camera, so we can just make it look like that. There we go. Import it. Chroma key. First keyframe and 16:9. But I want him to be closer. So he'll be here.
Yes, I agree with the green dove.
Fine, whatever.
I think he needs to be even closer. Like that.
Yes, I agree with the green dove.
Good. Now to make him out of focus, we open video event FX and oh no, don't crash. Okay, Gaussian blur. That's pretty heavy blur, so we're just gonna tone it down to 200 maybe.
Yes, I agree with the green dove.
Fine, whatever. Where's the next one?
Good. And then he'll be walking on this side. Stop. Import. Normally I would do all of this in one go. Like record everything. I wouldn't import them one by one like this. But just for demonstration purposes, I'll do it for you guys. We can remove the Gaussian blur from him. And he will be like that maybe?
Where's the next one at?
Here they are.
Wow, didn't expect them to be right next to each other.
Yeah, that's pretty convenient.
Wow. Hiru's reaction.
Wow.
Yeah, wow. I've noticed that we say wow pretty often in this series. Okay, so he'll walk a little bit, then he will turn around and face the artifacts. Not sprint, bend. And just record like, I don't know, a few seconds. Less than a second. And import the media.
Here they are.
So, copy last keyframe, go to the next, and paste it to the start. Vegas Pro has stopped working. God damn it. Just a second while I launch it again. No, I don't want your autosave, it sucks. Vegas Pro. How can you be pro if you crash so often? What did we manage to do here? Pretty much everything, that's fine. Okay, display capture, come back. There we go, we are back. Like nothing ever happened. Vegas is working really badly right now. I don't know, it's loading something. Maybe I should make a new project. And it stopped working again. Okay. Let me remedy this situation here. Because I know it has to do something with those files. So many files, it can't handle it. So we will purge the project. I'll show you how to do that. So save. We save that we don't lose any progress. And just delete everything that was in the start. And delete everything what's in the end as well. Delete. And then select everything, press delete, and then just answer no to everything. And now save as a new project. Let's make it 7. Bear. That's where the bear sounds come from. That's why I call it bear, because it's pretty bare project. Bare-boned project. It only has the little thing that I want to edit, so actually that ambience stops at this part. There. Wait, no, that's the music. That's the ambience.
Yes, I agree with the green dove.
I agree with the green dove. Crazy hero. Okay, so here they are looking at the artifacts. It was a lightspeed dagger. Let's have a look at what the lightspeed dagger would look like. So if you go to WoW model view and search for dagger, let me just show it here. So there are spells. We don't want the spells. We want these weapon. So which dagger looks like it's a lightspeed dagger? Come on. Okay, that doesn't have textures. That's pretty stupid. No textures there. That's really not the lightspeed dagger. No. Ah, that kind of looks like a lightspeed dagger. Is there any fancier models than this? Because the thing is, if you take the dagger from here, it's completely different name in the model. If you're putting a weapon on the model, it's a different name. Why did this lose suddenly their texture? Okay, there's the texture. So you can change the texture from... God damn it. I'll have to squeeze this a little bit. So here you can change the skins of the dagger. Ooh, that's pretty good. I wish I knew what the in-game name is. Do you guys recognize any... Would you know the name of this dagger in the game? This looks pretty good. Anyway, to put it back to the 1080p, you just go here to 16:9 1080p and click on it. This doesn't have to be recorded, you can just take a screenshot. And what was the other weapon? Let me check the script. It says the remaining 2 items. I don't know what the remaining 2 items were. Dagger and what's the other one? I guess it's on episode 4. Let me see. Dagger. No. Four legendary artifacts. Again, doesn't say what the 4th one is. Is it a ring? Oh. What is it? Hero, what's the 4th artifact? Okay, my family's here. Darn it. Anyway, I'll see you in a bit. Like after 1 hour, I'll continue this stream. So thanks for joining for now. See you in a bit.